Let's just jump on that headline and your thoughts on that. What do you make of the Biden administration ending tariffs on Chinese-made products, essentially reversing yet again another Trump-era policy?
Well, Sean, those tariffs were meant to level the playing field to make sure that these Chinese companies did not have an advantage over United States companies. We want to make sure that our companies here are making products to sell not just here, but across the globe. When you unlevel that playing field by eliminating tariffs, you make it more difficult for our U.S. businesses to either start or to grow. We can't do that. That's why these tariffs were put in place to begin with. They should stay there unless there is a clear signal that the playing field is level and that our U.S. businesses can compete.
We mentioned former President Trump. He actually called out President Biden at his rally in Georgia over the weekend, saying essentially Biden's leadership is emboldening China and Russia. We have that soundbite. Here's that.
In fact, I stand as the only president of the 21st century on whose watch Russia and Putin did not invade any other country. He never invaded. And also during my 4 years, China never invaded Taiwan. Remember they said, oh, China's going to invade Taiwan. That never happened. I said, President Xi, you're not going to do that. But that'll be next because he sees what happened and he sees the weak leadership that we have.
Talk to me about the differences of the previous administration here and how there wasn't any foreign attacks at that time, or the United States wasn't brought into war during that time of the administration, but also what he was pointing at to China and a potential next move with Taiwan.
Well, Sean, what we've seen through history is that peace is ensured through the strength of the countries that are in power across the world. And Ronald Reagan's adage of peace through strength is incredibly important. And what we saw is when there is assertive and strong U.S. leadership, we don't see issues around the world where others try to take advantage of what's happening here in the United States. I argue that a strong United States military prevents these sorts of occurrences, as we've seen in Russia with them in this unprovoked attack against a sovereign nation of Ukraine. I think that we also will see the same sort of behavior from China and Xi Jinping and others, because they are going to try to exploit weakness. Any sign of weakness from the United States, I believe, takes them to a place of being aggressive. And we've seen this with Russia.